are an usher. Hello. My name is Chuck Neighbors, and I will be your host for this training course on ushering.
I didn't think that was my job.
The Morning Stream. We're not toys, we're action figures.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to TMS. This is the morning stream for February 24th, 2026. I am Scott Johnson. That is Brian Ibbett. Hello, Brian.
Hello, Scott. How are you?
I'm fine. Here we are, co-hosting the morning show everyone has come to love and adore.
It's good to be here on a Tuesday. I haven't been here on a Tuesday in a while. Very nice.
I've had a rough few Tuesdays.
Tuesdays are nice, yeah. Last 2 Tuesdays I've been under the weather.
Yeah.
And Tina's feeling great. Much better with her pneumonia.
Nice.
So she's...
I think she caught that stuff early, and that's the way to do it.
Yeah, totally is. Like a little bit of pain, let's go deal with it. Heart attack? Not really. Let's go get some medicine.
Yeah. Boy, that guy with his jump to the conclusions. That's some doctor there that did
That's
that.
right. It's a woman, actually.
Oh,
doctor.
Well, there's your problem. Just kidding. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Oh.
It's a joke. I trust women doctors more than men. If you're gonna turn and cough, I'd rather it be a lady, not for the reasons you're thinking. Just rather have a lady do it. Trust them more. I have more trust.
Sure.
Get up. Doesn't matter how old or young or pretty or not. Or I'd just rather have a lady.
Sure.
Hey guys, it's time for us to do a show. I wanted to complain about something first that's probably going to ruffle a few feathers because I'm sure there's some fans out there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna approach this as I understand this probably a me thing based on the decent reviews this thing has on various sites and services. Like IMDb is purely user ratings, so usually when those are high, that's usually a sign that it's like well liked, like it's pretty beloved, because it's easy to go in there and poo-poo on something, and when somebody hasn't, it usually means people like a thing. And so here's the deal. My wife's watching this show called The Prodigal Son.
Okay.
And it's got, I forgot his name. I have to look it up now.
Tom Payne, Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yes, and then the guy who plays the serial killer is everyone's favorite actor from Britain, although he's doing an American accent in this, and his name is...
Michael Sheen.
Michael Sheen. Jeez, yep. Scott. I love him. He's great. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. He's also the nicest human being, it sounds like. He gives all his money to charities. Super nice. Anyway, he plays this like kind of Hannibal Lecter type serial killer that's serving time in jail for his crimes. And his son, played by Tom Payne, is always visiting. His son is a profiler for the FBI and hunts down serial killers. It's all part of well, I grew up under this monster's roof.
So I know what to look for.
Yeah, now I dedicate my life to ridding the streets of these terrible humans.
Sure.
So that's the premise of it. And his sister is in it also, and she is a reporter at some local news affiliate. All this is fine. Everything I've mentioned. Lou Diamond Phillips plays like the dude in charge at the FBI who kind of works with Tom Payne and all this. And he's actually pretty great. They're all fine. And Michael Sheen's great as always. His American accent is ridiculously good. I don't know when he honed that, but it's really good. I think the show though might be kind of awful because the premise is solid. It's interesting. Where what you can explore with this idea, Hannibal style. Not really Hannibal's a bad example, but it's kind of like that.
More like Hannibal, like Silence of the Lambs kind of stuff, where they're using him to kind of get information, right?
Yeah, more like the films, exactly.
Yeah,
where he's in jail, he's in whatever confinement, and they're constantly coming to him trying to understand the mind of of Buffalo Bill or whatever.
Red Reddington Blacklist kind of stuff.
Kind of that, yeah. Very similar. Yeah. Blacklist is a great comparison, even though that's more about a dude with a shady spy past. Right. It's very similar to that. And I like Blacklist a lot. I also liked the Silence of the Lambs movies, even some of those that were less liked. I liked those just fine, and I like the Hannibal TV show. I like shows that explore this stuff. They're interesting, or they can be. This thing is so freaking ridiculous that I had to literally had to leave the room. Kim's loving it. she loves this stuff. It's like a procedural told from this weird perspective.
Yeah.
And again, performances are pretty solid. The lady that plays the mom is really hard to listen to, but that's just me. It's a, some people's voices just give you
you get great on you kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what she's doing to me.
Okay.
But you get great guest stars on this thing. Dermot McRolney showed up at one point.
Always good.
Yeah,
Yes.
can't call him anything but that because of Nicole.
Nope.
A bunch of other famous people. And
so so the acting's fine, you're saying. Is it just that the storylines are just over the top, kind of too...
it's so ridiculous. It's like if you had to guess some of these plot points of some of these episodes, you're like, I'll bet they're going to have him get kidnapped by a serial killer.
Right.
And then the dad's going to have to save him somehow from prison. And the prison somehow... I mean, Hannibal Lecter was a little like this, where he had that cell that had all his favorite things in it and his books and his trinkets and all that shit, which seems unrealistic anyway. They do that here. So Michael,
is there anything else we can provide for you, Mr. Lecter? Any other comforts?
Yeah, he's getting like full room service and everything. And in this one, Michael Sheen he walks around in a nice sweater and his room's full of books and his library items and things that he likes. He was a doctor before all this. And I just find it so derivative and so hinging on commercial break crescendos where they go, oh no, he was here the whole time. Music plays up and then they all freeze and then cut to a commercial, which there are no commercials on our watch because it's Netflix or something. Or whatever, I don't know where we're watching it. And Kim loves that stuff. And it's fine. It's guilty pleasure stuff. She knows what she's into. But I just couldn't freaking do it. I tried. Sure. I wanted this to be good. Maybe it's a network problem. If this was a cable, like a AMC deal or some straight to Netflix thing or something that had less, public network free whatever rules on it, maybe maybe they could go a little further or whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Just annoyed with it. I don't know why it annoyed me so much. But
what you're describing is kind of what turns me off. Tina watches 911. And
same problem, by the way.
Same problem. Totally. It's like, basically, if I see she's watching it, I immediately ask her, so which one of the 911 team requires 911? Because it's like, that's their big twist is that, we're the people who respond to 911 calls, but sometimes we need them ourselves.
Yeah.
And
they do it all the time.
Every freaking week.
Yeah, they reuse the stuff. Like we recently finished that Closer show, which turned out to be really good. It's got a lot of the same trappings and plot issues and things like that, but it's done in a way that I can't really describe why it's better. It just is. But like 911, here's what I hate about 911. Yeah. The 911 place where they take the calls looks like Steve Jobs left somebody $1 billion to build a think tank tech room.
Right.
Shit doesn't look like that.
With the counter terror, was it CTU in 24 was like that, where it felt like, wow, it's, you guys have all this cool high tech and the walls the interior decorating is really cool, yet you can't turn the lights on to 100%.
No, you got to have all this beautiful lighting and it must be all underlit and very
exactly.
understated.
Well, we could turn the lights on, but then you wouldn't see the neon. Yeah.
Yeah. And this one also suffers from the thing that one suffers from, most of them suffer from, which is everybody's too good looking. Like, give me some normal ass looking people. That's why I respect NYPD Blue. It's why I respect, shows like Breaking Bad or really any show where I'll give you a good example. Southland, that cop show I was talking about, Southland. That's not a show just full of hot people. There's a lot of flumpy looking cops and normal ass looking people and character actors who fit those roles. And I just feel like I'm getting less bullshit when I watch that. When I watch these, it's like, flip my hair back and go, we found the serial killer. It turns out he was in the basement the entire time. Bah, bah, bah. So I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah. So it put me in a mood, man. I was in a bad mood last night because of that. I know it's so dumb to see a TV show and let it affect your mood, but it did.
Oh, then you should have watched Chevy Chase now to make you feel better about yourself.
Well, and then also we had a big all hands family meeting because, you'll love this. I won't give the full story because it's just too gnarly. But what are we, a month from my mom's passing or so, a month and a half?
Yeah.
And, no one's really had time to properly grieve or talk about it. We just, time moves so quick. But John realized he screwed something up. And what he screwed up was he had an annuity that my mother had that when she started it, it's some kind of variable IRA annuity thing. And I'm not a financial dude, so I cannot tell you what that means, except that it's a little complicated.
Sure.
Anyway, when she set the thing up forever years ago, it was you had to state who this goes to in case of your death. And she said, split evenly among my kids.
Mm-hmm.
And none of us knew about this. So when this came up, we were like, oh, well, that's fine, I guess. You know, no one's in this for money. We don't care.
Of course.
But if she had that intended, then great, let's do that. And then we can spend a little more on where we put her ashes and stuff like that. You know, it's what we were thinking.
Right.
John gets wind of this and says, her final wishes, you weren't here to hear it, but her final wishes were all of that money, it'll come to you because legally it has to come to you in the mail, but then you have to turn right around and pay me that plus $400 each to help cover cover stuff. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't think that's how it works legally, like at all. And also, if we do take the money out when we get it, we are immediately taxed on it.
Yeah.
And that means that about, let's just for simple math, let's say it's 15 grand total. Mm-hmm. It will end up being closer to 10 because you'll lose about 5 out of taxes because it's a taxable withdrawal. Normally you can hold on to it and just say, oh, okay, well, I'll keep it and let it accrue for 10 years and then I'll take it out or whatever. You can do that. He's just like, and then he wrote this big handwritten invoice to everybody. Here are all the things.
Handwritten invoice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's got money, by the way, lots of it tucked away, but he's such a freaking little weirdo that he's coming after all of us to pay for stuff that he has told everybody countless times, including the week my mother died. I got it all covered. Don't worry. It's all covered. John, can we help with any of the, I don't know, funeral stuff? Can we help with the cost of the casket or anything, or any of this?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's all. I got it all. We got it all. And now he's like on this war path, almost desperately, which makes no sense. He's just a tightwad and a freak show. So basically, legally, we don't have to do shit.
Yeah.
So I told everybody last night, I said, I know, look, siblings. I call them siblings.
Hello, siblings.
Hello, siblings. That's when they know big news is coming.
Yeah.
And I said, look, I can't speak for any of you, and I'm not going to try to, but I have one goal, and it doesn't involve money. I don't care about this money. Let's give it to charity for all I care. I really don't care.
Yeah.
What I will not do is give that 94-year-old freaking rusty toenail a dime.
Yeah.
And I will never talk to that human being again.
Yeah.
And if that makes me terrible and rude, well, okay, judge me accordingly. So I said this up front. And everybody, even my sweet sister who just is, she'll give everything to everyone all the time.
Yeah.
Misha, she's so sweet. Wendy, very pragmatic. My brother is very pragmatic. My brother Matt really doesn't understand what any of this stuff is. So he's just kind of there going, what? But all of them agreed. They're all like, yeah. Like we have all had trauma from this psychopath. This narcissistic turd monkey, and we need to be done with him. Rear view mirror, go.
This is the last thing that your mom would have wanted him to do is, turn around and like invoice all you kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And by the way, and he's got, I don't know, close to $500,000 in the bank. He's fine. He's fine. He sold 2 houses. He had extra properties, made a ton of money on that, socked it all away, lives on his Social Security, spends no other money. It's not like he doesn't have this. He's also lives in a house that was paid for like 50 years ago. So he doesn't have any debt, nothing. And he's still doing this. And it really is just him being this freak that he's always been in our lives. Mm-hmm. And I feel like calling him and go, hey, I'll give you my $6,000 or whatever it is. You give me the last 20 years of my mom's life back. How about that?
Oh, jeez.
I feel like saying that. I'm not gonna, because I ain't gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
But he's like, I didn't tell you guys, it was her last wish. It's like, you would have put it in paper then, because this is legally horseshit. It's not happening.
Yeah. Yeah. I love that. Like, well, no, she said that, but nobody was. It's like, my girlfriend lives in the Niagara Falls area. It's
Yeah. It's just so dumb, Brian.
Jeez,
I didn't mean to dump that today, but it's so dumb. The whole thing's so dumb.
No, that is dumb. That's super dumb.
I hate it. But I do know this. There's other things going on in the world.
Yeah.
And we have to talk about them. Today's news is brought to you by...
Get yourself a beanie for these cold winter days, finally happening here, with TMS crap on it. Find them at frogpants.com nope, not today, just frogpants.com. I thought there would be a store link at frogpants.com today.
Yeah, you could go to /TMS and they'll list there now, but anywhere on the site, just click the store link and you'll go.
Cool.
Hey, y'all, check this out. Why do you never see baby pigeons in cities? Brian, you want to answer that before I tell you why? You want to guess?
That's a really good question. Yeah, you never see pigeon chicklets.
Yeah.
Pigeon chicks.
Like if you see here, and I'm sure you see these too, but you see like a quail and it's got a bunch of little kids with it and it's all like trotting across the street. You never see pigeons doing that.
I don't see quails very often.
But,
really? No, I don't know if we have a lot of quails in Denver.
Oh, we have tons here.
Do you have a lot of quails
yeah.
with like the little dangly things on their heads?
Yeah, that's why I thought it would be common there because we're almost the same ecologically. So I figured you guys would have them, but that's wild to hear. We see them all the time.
No, we have tons of robins and finches and, things like that. Magpies up the wazoo.
Oh,
but now that I think about it, I don't really see, like the only birds that I ever see with their young walking around are ducks and geese and your quote unquote ground birds.
Oh, right.
Your walkers, your ducks and your geese.
Yeah.
They can fly. They just choose not to.
Yeah, because they're freaking lazy a-holes is why.
Yeah, but thinking about it, and of course we have eagles' nests that have cameras on them and stuff like that, so we see the young in there. But no, it's true. Like flittering about, you just see what I assume are full-grown birds.
Yeah, especially when you're in like, we'd call them doves here. They're basically pigeons. But when you're in New York, you see them all over the city. And so when you see them in the city, you may have wondered, well, where are these babies? Where are they keeping them?
I would wonder that. Yeah.
Yeah, I would think that too. Well, here's the scientific explanation. It's one of those urban mysteries we've all wondered about at least once. You see thousands of pigeons in the city and you never see a baby one. No tiny fluffy chicks begging for crumbs. Only full-grown adults. Is there a glitch in the matrix, says this article? Not quite. The explanation is actually rooted in a clever biology and strategic nesting secret. The secret of altricial species. Dr. Nick, you can correct me on this, I'm sure.
I think that looks right. Yeah, altricial.
Altricial. Staying hidden to survive. And the main reason you don't see them is, unlike they call them precocial birds, precocial. How would you call that? Second paragraph. Precocial.
Yeah,
I like that. Such as ducks and geese, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
Whose yellow ducklings follow their mother around, all that stuff. Pigeons are born completely helpless, as like in an extended nursery is what they call it. It's a common sparrow, or if a common sparrow might leave the nest in under 4 weeks, a young pigeon known as a squab. Oh, that's right. Used to eat squab.
They still do eat squab. You can go to a fancy restaurant and get squab on the menu.
So squab is a baby pigeon or a young adolescent pigeon? That's sad.
Maybe that's why you don't see them as their food immediately.
Haven't given them a chance to go shit all over the street or anything yet.
That's right.
Let them live a little. Anyway, this stays home for about 35 days. During this time, they transformed from blind, hairless hatchling to birds that are nearly identical in size and plumage to their parents. So that is the
35 days. So really, we're seeing pigeons that may be just 35 days old, but they're at that size.
They're indistinguishable from their parents at that point.
Yeah.
So you might see two pigeons trailing around. What you're actually seeing is a mother and one of its chicks. You just wouldn't know because they look like they're, sisters.
That's amazing. Hello, sister pigeons. Oh, I'm a mother.
I'm a little too young. Get out of here, you weirdo.
That's right. Wow, that's crazy.
I thought it was just an interesting thing to learn. I can't remember where I found this. But.
So ducks and geese are just slower to develop, really, is what we're learning here.
They're slow.
Other birds are pretty close to adult size after a little over a month, but ducks and geese, slow.
Plus, ducks are fine. Geese are dicks. You know?
Yeah.
Not just because they attack people, but
they just look at you like, when they're sitting there crossing the street in front of your car. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't.
They look at you like, you gotta wait for me.
I was gonna say I wouldn't trust a goose as far as I could throw it, but I could throw one pretty far, I think.
Yeah.
Never
Would you
done
trust it. Would you trust it then less far than you could throw it? Or no, I guess further than you could throw it?
Yeah, how does it... Yeah, that would be right. Further that you
yeah.
can throw it.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but here's the problem with that saying. This has always been a problem. They've equated like they've done a math problem where it's distance equals trust.
Right, exactly.
That doesn't make sense.
Does that mean somebody strong trusts people more because they can throw them further?
Oh, man.
Like The Rock trusts everybody because he says, I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw you, but I can throw you pretty far, so you've got my trust.
Yeah. A shot putter has variable trust levels.
He can trust very small things at great distance.
Yeah, really small, heavy, though, dense balls. You can trust those
Yeah,
at a fine distance. It's a weird phrase. Now it's going to bug me every time I hear it. Someone say, I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. I'm like, so you wouldn't trust him 12 feet? What does that mean?
Right.
I don't get it. Like, I understand, don't touch a guy or I wouldn't touch you with a 40-foot pole. That makes sense. Keep you at a distance, right? Some idioms are dumb. That's all I'm saying.
They really are, yes.
Delivery van in the news. Delivery van got stuck on the deadliest mudflat footpath. This is in Britain. It appeared to be stuck in the mudflats, which locals described as the deadliest footpath in Britain. This is for Zoe and any other Brits that might be joining us today. HM Coast Guard.
Footpath.
What is HM Coast Guard? HM.
Her Majesty's.
Oh, shit. Well, of course, because they still do that royal shit. I heard a guy, sometimes we think Americans are the only dumb people saying stuff on TV.
Well, I never think that.
Like news.
We just hear it much closer.
That's true.
More quickly here.
I heard a British guy say today, because he was talking about Prince Andrew's arrest for the Epstein business and and all that. And he actually said, are we really going to set something to this effect? I'm probably getting it wrong. It's not verbatim. What's the word when you say it's not verbatim? I'm paraphrasing. Here we go.
Paraphrasing, yeah.
He says, I don't think we want to set a precedent for arresting a royal for the first time in 400 years just because he R-worded a few young girls that no one ever heard of. That was what he said. And it made me want to break my computer screen.
When you say R word.
Yeah, RAPE. I just don't want to freak anybody out.
Yeah. All right.
Imagine that, though, saying, we can't set this precedent of it's just a few girls no one's heard of. That's the precedent you want to set? Yeah. What the frick, dude?
We can't just go arresting the royals.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with people. Like this sudden shift from, for the last 5 years, going, there's a secret pedophile ring, and suddenly there is one, and it's not secret anymore, and they all shut up suddenly? What the hell happened?
Democrats at a pizza place in Chicago or wherever they were quoted as being hanging out. No, it was an island, and you effers went there.
And there's still people who go, well, yeah, but what about Bill Clinton? I'm like, take him with you.
Yeah.
Put them all in there.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I don't understand it.
I very much doubt QAnon has the feeling of, boy, we sure got that wrong.
No. The thing is they basically got proved right just about the wrong people.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't they go, aha, we were right the whole time. Oh, weird. Are there ulterior motives, you pieces of shit?
Exactly.
Put the cube name back where it belongs in Star Trek and go away.
make Q Star Trek again.
Oh, I'm ranty today.
Yes, you are.
I can feel it. And you guys can hear it. Anyway, delivery van, this thing got stuck. So I don't know why this is even a story. Oh, it was an Amazon truck. That's why it was interesting. So this Amazon truck gets stuck there. Here's what makes it weird, though. It wasn't that it was just stuck in the deadliest mudflat footpath. The reason they call it that is because they do military exercises there.
Oh, no. Okay.
So this poor Amazon truck loaded full of whatever they had in there.
Anchor chargers, let's be honest. It's full of anchor chargers.
And all of a sudden you're hearing they never did happen, but
oh my God. But that's where they do test firings and stuff like that.
The route, said to be 600 years old and covering 6 miles, that's 10 kilometers, is managed by Essex Highways, a global defense and security company which manages the firing range. So basically it was just stuck in the mud in the firing range. Normally you would have crawling soldiers dealing with mud.
Yeah.
fire overhead, actual gunfire overhead. It's not like he landed there when they were doing an exercise, but it would be pretty funny.
Oh, geez. Poor guy.
Somebody shot up my box of whatever I ordered, my Anchor charger.
That's right.
Here's a story for you.
My Oreos.
A grandson of the inventor of Reese's peanut butter cups. We'll call him Reese's Pieces Jr.
Reese's Jr. Reese's the fourth.
Reese's the fourth. Do not eat those. They're not good. Let's see. He accuses Hershey's of cutting corners and says...
corners on a Reese's peanut butter cup.
That's a good point. If you zoom in, they are, because they got the little...
yes, individual little corners, right?
Yeah.
It's like the little... Yeah, okay.
But that would be getting way pedantic.
That's getting into the weeds. Yeah.
We don't have to do that. Anyway, the grandson of this inventor lashed out at the Hershey's company, accusing the candy company of hurting the Reese's brand by shifting to cheaper ingredients in its products. They changed the recipe recently, and he's basically claiming it's unedible. You shouldn't eat them. They acknowledged.
I'd argue it was a lot longer ago than that.
I kind of agree. They've been waxy and shitty for a long time.
Yeah, like all American chocolate. After you've had UK or Swiss chocolate or European chocolate in general, American chocolate is just inferior, waxy BS.
I wonder if our foreign folks can tell us if they... Is this like Kit Kats where you can get better ones elsewhere? You can still get the peanut butter cups, but they're just made better?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, Zoe will bring chocolate to Nerdtacular. Hey, if you've been sitting around going, I don't have a reason yet to go, and you're a huge chocolate person, I just made that reason plain.
Now you finally have a reason. Heck with the great entertainment and camaraderie and a fantastic community, and just getting away from the world for a few days with some people who like-minded people. Come for the chocolate.
That's right. Come for the British chocolate.
Come for the Cadbury.
Bok bok.
Come for the flake.
That's right. It says here, let's see, Brad Reese, he's 70 now, sent in a February 14th letter to Hershey's corporate that the multiple Reese's, brand manager for multiple Reese's products, that's what it is. The company replaced milk chocolate with a compound coating, compound coatings and peanut butter
compound coatings
with peanut cream or creme.
Jeez.
What do you think that is, peanut cream? What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I don't like that.
Peanut butter versus peanut cream. That feels like, okay, all right. I mean, you're pulverizing peanuts. At least it's not peanut coatings or peanut shell compote.
I just don't know where you get like the cream. Like, is it just the worst peanuts and then you mush them into a goo?
I don't know.
Like they do with meat at McDonald's for nuggets,
Right. Like the worst parts of the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how they
cream
do it.
usually is an okay thing, but compound coatings for sure, not an appetizing description of anything.
I appreciate Red Fraggle's reminder. Creamy peanut. Nice.
Very good.
Good callback. Anyway, here's his words. How does the Hershey Company continue to position Reese's as its flagship brand, a symbol of trust, quality, and leadership, while quietly replacing the very ingredients, milk, chocolate, and peanut butter, that built Reese's trust in the first place? Reese wrote into the letter, which he posted on his LinkedIn profile. That guy's name is Brad Reese.
Yeah.
So it really was his grandpa's chocolate things, like Reese's.
Yeah, he's really the heir to the Reese's fortune.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Or as Brian Dunaway would say, Reese. He's Reese.
He's
Reese.
Reese.
He's Reese.
Yeah.
Brad Reese. Also, how often do you meet a guy in his 70s named Brad?
Yeah, no kidding.
We're about to do more, like Brad Pitt.
It has to be
age up.
shorter for more than Bradley, right? It has to be like Bradington.
Yeah.
Bradington Reese.
Bradford. Yeah.
Bradley. Bradington.
I love it. Anyway, that's fun stuff. There's your news, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Because now we got to do another thing.
Yeah.
That other thing requires another voice, and that other voice is Travis.
Oh, no. Never mind. Something
shit.
different.
Well, I hope not. Let's not do that. Here's this.
This is Travis, and you'll do well to listen carefully to what he has to say.
I agree you will, and he's here now.
Yes.
Oh, Travis, I got to play this part too. Hold on.
Don't tell me what I know, Travis.
That was
Yes.
Amy sent me that. She said you'd know what that was about. So
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah. It's good stuff. Travis is here. What's going on, man? We're doing a little Trivially Travis. Are you feeling all right? You feeling up to it?
Yeah, I am ready. I've got a new trivia bit to test out today, so we're going to try that.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Brian,
but yeah,
new
I always
thing.
love the
I'm
new
ready to
stuff.
go.
Yeah, we never
Yeah.
know when you're going to bring something new to the table.
I know.
It's exciting. Anyway.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, we'll just jump right into it. I do. So here's an example. What I'm going to do. The first 2 rounds. One is going to be for Brian. One will be for Scott. I am going to use the IMDb description of a film, like that little 1-sentence description you get right underneath the title. Except I'm going to use the wrong characters.
Okay.
From that film. You have to figure out who it is. So, as an example, if I said Ghost Rider and Maleficent steal cars for the doctor,
Sure.
any ideas what that could
Gone
be?
in,
Yeah.
gone in 60 seconds.
Gone in 60 seconds, correct.
This is a thing we do on Film Sack all the time, just by accident, because we can't remember someone's name. So we'll say,
Essentially, or Scott will use this as like his alternate titles.
"Oh, right,
Yes.
exactly. John McClane and so
Yeah.
do a thing." Yeah. All right.
So we're going to try this out and see how well you do figuring out these movies. And we're going to start with Brian.
Okay. All right.
So, Brian, here's your description. U.S. Marshal Harvey Two-Face and his team of marshals, including Cypher and Iron Man, are assigned to track down Blade, who has been accused of double murder.
Oh shit.
Okay. I mean, I know everybody that you're describing in there. Tracking down Blade. I mean, tracking down Wesley Snipes. So, yeah, you got your, Cypher. I'm trying to remember who played Cypher. If that even would help me, it might not.
It might not. You don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it.
God, I can't think of a Wesley Snipes movie where he's not the protagonist. Got nothing.
Got nothing? All right.
Got nothing. I think Scott might have an idea.
I think
can't
I
tell.
know. I hope I got it. I'm not sure, but I hope I got it.
Scott, what do you think?
I think it's U.S. Marshals. He was on the run. He was the fugitive in U.S. Marshals.
That is correct. It is U.S. Marshals. The sequel to The Fugitive.
Here's what I forgot, though. I forgot. You said Aaron Eckhart, or no? You said Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
Harvey Dent. Yeah.
I forgot Aaron Eckhart.
Tommy Lee Jones was
Tommy
Harvey
Lee
Dent
Jones.
in the.
That's why.
I went down that path too, and it wasn't just until you said U.S. Marshals that I was like, oh, okay, the other two.
And that's what makes this kind of a game fun, because Harvey Two-Face could be either one of them. You've got to find all the clues. So Cypher's Joe Padagliano.
Yeah, that's right. Joey Pants is in there.
Oh, right.
And
okay.
he was in both The Fugitive and U.S. Marshals, and then of course Robert Downey Jr. is in The Fugitive or in U.S. Marshals.
Yeah, he came in. He was the guy that came in and drove everybody nuts because he was like in charge of something somewhere else, and they all didn't like him. Was the deal?
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
U.S. Marshals is not that bad. It's underrated. Yeah,
Yeah,
It's not
it's
bad.
underrated little action movie. And a lot of people don't even know there was a sequel to The Fugitive, and that's it. Right?
I think it's kind of a mistake to do such a high profile sequel to a thing that is so self-contained and also based on another very self-contained thing.
It is, and to not call it Fugitive to U.S. Marshals.
Yeah.
To just
But they
call it
did it-
U.S. Marshals.
Yeah.
that's probably the only problem. But they did it right in that it's following Sam Gerard and his team of marshals.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
which
On
is a
another
cool,
manhunt.
which is a cool
Which is
thing
the right
on
way
its
to
own.
do it.
Yeah,
You're not going to follow, oh no, I got married again and another one-armed man killed my
Exactly.
wife. Darn it, why does this keep happening to me?
Where are these one-armed men coming from?
Exactly, yes.
All right. So there is.
I did not kill my
round-
wife again.
Right.
Oh my
I still didn't kill my wife.
That's right. I still don't care.
So round 2, Scott, this is your movie now. We're going to describe with the wrong characters.
All right.
Homicide detective Malcolm X witnesses the execution of serial killer Casey Jones. Soon after the execution, the killings start again, and they are very similar to Jones's style. And this movie features Dan Connors and Tony Soprano.
Okay, I've seen this because all of that was familiar. So Denzel Washington witnesses the killing of. Sorry, what was the this dude?
Casey
who died?
Jones.
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Oh, I don't remember. And then I kind of remembered Tony Soprano. What's his name in there? Oh, what?
Yep, featuring Dan Connors and Tony Soprano.
I've seen this movie you're describing. I cannot remember the name. I don't know this one. Brian, do you know it?
Any ideas, Brian?
I don't.
No?
I don't know this one. Yeah.
This would be a good film sack movie. I want to do it for what you haven't seen because I adore this movie. This movie is Fallen.
Oh, Fallen.
Okay.
That's it. I have seen it. It is a great. It's a good movie.
I could have told you Denzel Washington is in it, and that's all I could have told you about.
Denzel Washington. His partner in Homicide is Dan. It's John.
Oh,
and
John Goodman. Yeah.
And James Gandolfini is another cop in there, and then Casey Jones is Elias Koteas. He plays the serial killer in the beginning, but it's not just a serial killer movie. It's very supernatural.
90s?
What's the
90s, right?
98.
Okay.
Remind me what the Casey Jones, where that
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first two movies.
This is why
Elias
Brian
played
and I
Casey
had
Jones.
no idea who that was, because neither of us are Turtles guys, or at least I was Turtles comics kind of.
You
I
were
was
more
into
Turtles,
it, but not the show. The TV show cartoon I thought was ass, even though I was of age, and I also think those movies are shit.
Well, I mean, you were probably too old for the cartoon to really hit you because that was like 87.
Yeah. Well, I was. I'd have been 16, 8, 17, something like that.
But
yeah.
I will die on the hill that the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles film is one of the best comic book adaptations to film, period. It is such a good adaptation of that story and capturing both the comic and the cartoon.
Maybe I got to go back. What did we do for Film Sack? Did the second one
for Film Sack? I think
you watched the first one on Film Sack, and none of you liked it.
Okay.
Which it's fine to be wrong. I'm not going to hold it against you. They just re-released it for the 35th anniversary in theaters last fall, and I went and watched it again. And
Damn you!
It's still great.
I do want to see the newer one with that has the new animation, like the
Mutant Mayhem
animation. Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. That was the first time I ever saw them actually feel like teenagers.
Okay.
That's the one not Joe Rogan.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen had produced or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah. Him and his buddy that always do stuff. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, by the way, you mentioned Elias Koteas, or how you say his name.
Yep.
Let's not skip over what a rad actor that guy is. I love him.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
Put him in everything. Some Kind of Wonderful was the first time I ever saw him. He's the stoner buddy and
the bald punker. Yeah.
Punker guy. Yeah, not
this
stoner.
is what my girlfriend would look like without skin.
Yeah, dude. He was great. But then he's so good, like that Let the Right One In American version, which I know people like the Swedish one better, blah, blah, blah. There's always that argument. But he plays the kind of cop that's trying to track it all down.
Yep. Oh, he's
underrated
great.
performance. He's so good in that. Anyway.
Also, by the way, that first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie was the first time I ever saw Sam Rockwell in anything. And I always think of him as the kid from TMNT still.
Weird.
I just went and saw Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Yeah.
And I'm still like, yep, it's Sam Rockwell. I just remember him from that movie. It made a big impression on me.
To me, he's the Galaxy Quest guy. That's how.
Oh, yeah. That's another good one.
Yeah.
Zaphod Beeblebrox.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
He was a great Zaphod.
He was a great Zaphod.
All right. So now we're on to our musical round.
Ah, shit.
Brian,
I'm screwed.
you get to start this one. So I have two clips that are reversed.
Okay.
Or I have three very short clips to start it. I will say that if you get it off the shortest clip I have, I will be supremely impressed.
Oh, really? Okay. Then I won't, just based on that, I won't do the shortest clip. I will do the second shortest non-reversed clip you have.
Okay.
And all the bacon.
I understand exactly what you just said. So
exactly. Yes.
So here we go with that clip, Brian.
Okay. That's Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
That is correct.
Nicely done, dude.
So is the first clip just how short?
Just two snare hits.
I probably would not have gotten it from that.
Yeah, if you got it from that, I would be impressed.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that song, and I'm like, well, as soon as you have any organ, you're going to know exactly what it is.
Yeah. For sure.
That's why I reversed it. So I had
it's a song that Stevie Wonder wrote for Jeff Beck, who was going to record and release the first version, but Stevie Wonder's producers got his version out first. So his version almost was the cover of the Jeff Beck version.
Oh, weird.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Either
and
everything's
there's
either a
great-
cover or there's some weird cover story about it.
That's
right?
right, exactly. Yes.
That's the
Wild.
music industry. There is a great cover. Stevie Ray Vaughan did a great cover of it too.
Oh, yeah,
It was a lot of
absolutely.
fun.
I like that his name is also Stevie. That's good.
Yeah.
Yes. If only Stevie Nicks would do a cover of it.
We can hope.
Yeah. But that would be blind hope. Oh, that's terrible. Anyway, go ahead, Travis. Whatever you got next.
No, he knows he's blind.
Yeah, he's aware.
All right, round 4 is a movie, and we're going to go by the cast of this movie. Scott, you're going to start our bidding.
Okay. And there's no weird name things in this. This is straight up cast, regular cast.
This is just
names.
cast members from this movie.
Okay. I think I can try in 2.
Ooh.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go 1.
All right. And if Brian gets it wrong, Scott gets his second cast member to try and figure it out. Brian,
Yep.
you're one cast member from this film.
Yeah.
Delroy Lindo.
Delroy Lindo, who's been in a lot of things, that
Been in a few
guy.
movies.
He's a busy feller.
He is a busy feller. I can picture the guy and I'm like, what have I, because he's such a character actor that I can't think of a specific role that I know him from. Well, all right, let's go Aliens.
Aliens?
I don't think he's in Aliens.
Oh, is he not
He's not in
is he not
Aliens.
the drill sergeant or not the drill sergeant, but the Apone?
Not- he's not Apone. No.
I thought he was Apone. Then maybe I'm visualizing the wrong guy.
Yeah.
All right, Scott, you get a second name if you want it.
Yeah, give it.
So we have Delroy Lindo and we have Miles Caton.
Sinners.
That is correct.
So the reason that is even in my head is it is in the news right now that him. I knew he was in Sinners. Loved him in Sinners. He's up for best supporting actor for Sinners. He was up on stage with Michael B. Jordan, and somebody at the BAFTAs yelled the N-word, and now they're claiming the dude had Tourette's or something. There's a whole thing going on, so it was like in my brain.
There's a big dust up about that.
Yeah, big stinky deal.
Yeah.
But I love Delroy Lindo. He is the reason that I always remember the movie Congo. It's him and Ernie Hudson.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause
There's another one. I forgot that. Yeah. He
Ernie
great.
Hudson is cool as the other side of the pillow in that movie.
The other
And
side
then
of the
Delroy
pillow.
Lindo, I've never heard anybody yell "Don't eat my sesame cake" in a way that was intimidating until I saw that movie.
Yeah, I think he should have gotten something for that Defy Bloods deal.
Oh yeah, Defy Bloods.
Wow,
Oh,
so
for
good.
sure.
He was so good in that. Holy crap! Yeah. Anyway,
Okay,
also, wasn't he in a Marvel thing? Or no?
Marvel's Most Wanted, I think.
Oh, that was it. All right. We're always looking for our Marvel connections. Go ahead.
yes, exactly.
Our final round is going to be a real or fake.
Okay.
So, Brian, I am going to give you, and I'm going to split this up. I have 10 total. I'm going to split it up 5 for each of you.
Okay.
I will give you 5 things. You have to tell me if you think that it is actually fits the bill or not. And these are projects or things that Spike Lee directed.
Okay.
All right. So I will give you 5. You just tell me if you think it is a Spike Lee joint or is not a Spike Lee joint. Your first one is Da 5 Bloods.
Was that Spike Lee?
Speaking of Delroy Lindo.
I say not a Spike Lee joint.
Incorrect. That was a Spike Lee joint.
Okay.
Second one, 4 Brothers.
4 Brothers. Barely remember this one. I'm going to say not.
Correct.
Okay.
That was a John Singleton film.
John Singleton. Okay.
Oh, we were just talking about him on Friday or Sunday.
Okay, here's one. NBA 2K16.
I'm going to say, of course he is, because you wouldn't have brought this up if he wasn't.
That is correct. He directed the Create-A-Player stuff for NBA 2K16.
Yeah, it's
Really?
actually that version of that is very good. They've kind of lost their way since then. It's kind of terrible now, that mode. But that mode was so good. It was really
and he's
good.
always courtside. Makes total sense why he'd be involved. So
Big
yep.
NBA fan. All right, so you've got 1 of 3, or 2 of 3 so far.
2 of 3. Yep.
This next one, the original Kings of Comedy.
Oh. Boy.
Was that a Spike Lee joint?
Would he have been involved in that? I'm going to say no.
He did direct that one.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't have got that right.
And finally, your final one is the music video for Jay-Z and Alicia Keys' Empire State of Mind.
Oh, I know that video very well. Did he direct that?
I didn't know he's doing directing at all. So this is very learned of us to learn these things today.
I'm gonna say yes that he directed that video.
Correct. That was a Hype Williams video.
Oh, very good. Okay, 2 of 5.
So 2 of 5 for Brian.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Scott, you get 5 as well to try and figure this out.
Let's
See
do
if
it.
you
I
know
like
these.
this. This is fun.
So first one is a film called Brooklyn's Finest.
This is it's still Spike Lee, whether it's Spike Lee joint, right?
Whether it's Spike Lee or not, yes.
Brooklyn's Finest.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That is correct.
Okay.
That was an Antoine Fuqua film.
Okay. We like him.
The next one, Clockers.
No. Damn it!
That was a Spike Lee joint.
Okay.
1 for 2. The music video for Public Enemy's Fight the Power.
I'm going to say yes.
Correct.
Oh, good job.
did.
Wow.
Oh.
I would have said no on that one. I'm like, I don't think he. Okay. Yeah.
Another music video, this one, Naughty by Nature's Hip Hop Hooray. I said it in the whitest way possible.
Yeah, that was. This one I don't know either way. I'm going to say no because I think we had too many yeses in a row. I'll say no.
He did. He did actually direct that one. And finally, your last one, the movie He Got Game.
You know, I really was hoping you were going to do Inside Man or whatever.
Of course.
Because I love that one is like the weird career one. That's a fantastic movie, but the least Spike Lee
But the least
feeling
Spike
movie.
Lee. Yeah.
As I was
right.
putting this list together, I had Inside Man on it, and then I said, no, that's too easy one. That's too easy for Scott because I know how much you like that movie.
Yeah.
I'll say it. I'll say yes.
That's correct.
Oh,
He did
yes.
direct He
I
Got
had no
Game.
idea.
He did a lot more music videos than I realized. Looking at his list of director credits,
Really?
I was kind of surprised.
I'm surprised,
There was a good
yeah.
number of them.
Yeah.
So Scott, you got 3 out of 5,
Yeah.
which means you are today's winner.
Well done.
3 out of 5 is not bad. It's not too bad. It's all right.
No, not bad
Yeah, I'll
at all.
take it. I mean, it's what is that? 75%? No. Close to that. 70?
60.
60? Oh, I wish it was higher than 60, but it's fine. I'm barely
Yeah,
on the
it's
on the
passing
fresh
grade.
It's the fresh tomato rating is what I got. Just barely though.
That's all you need. You just need to be over 50%. Pass or fail. That's all we're going for.
What's our record this year? I've already forgotten last month.
At this point, it is Scott 2, Brian 0.
Oh shit. Really?
Coming into it. Although
Dude, you just have one other month to remember, Scott.
I know, and I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even do it.
this month was much closer than last month. So, Brian,
last month was a
you're
shutout.
clawing your way back. I do want to keep doing the describe the movie ones because I think that's a lot
I
of
like
fun.
that a lot.
Yeah,
Yes,
that one's super fun. Yeah,
That's really fun.
Yeah, and it plays to the way I think it plays to the way we think.
Yeah.
a little bit,
Yeah.
and it's good. I like it. It's really good. It's also not easy either. Like, what was
No,
the one?
because your mind starts thinking about Two-Face, Aaron Eckhart,
Exactly,
Dark
yep.
Knight, and then you kind of miss all the other things you just said. So.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, once you go down a path, it's hard to back out of that and realize, oh, someone else could have played that. Like,
It is.
you know, you mentioned Batman. There's a lot of different people that have played Batman.
Yeah. There are many Batmans. This one is ours. Batmen. That's right. Hey, Travis, tell people where they can find you and your good work between now and the next time we see you.
So I am on Blue Sky at tvstravis.com on Blue Sky, or my website is tvstravis.com. I am currently recording the season 3 of 24 FPS Presents. We are deep into our martial arts film season, which has been a lot of fun.
I'll bet it has, yeah.
And wait, you haven't seen every month or every week. This week I watched Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh.
Those movies, so much better than they have any right to.
They are
Agreed.
unbelievably good for what they are.
Yeah.
And Jim Carrey
I don't get it.
is just an absolute delight.
We shouldn't
every
be
time he's
talking
on
about
screen.
Sonic movies like they're good. It just shouldn't be true.
I know. It's so true.
But here we are. Most Sonic games are bad. You know what I mean? Like there's some good ones, but they're not all good. But somehow the movies kick the trend. Anyway, Travis, always a pleasure. We'll see you next time for more Trivial Travis. Bye.
Joke's
now.
on you.
He tried to get it in.
Yep.
Trying to wiggle that one
and
in.
he put his little word in his little catchphrase.
His, catchphrase. Yeah, joke's on you. I'm into this shit.
All right, well done. Let's get to some emails real quick. We got some stuff here lined up. Whoops, where is it?
Yeah.
This is about the jugs of pee.
This came in from Don, who is a texter. He says, hello, Screenplay and Blockbuster. Not long ago, you guys were talking about a theater that would show a movie and serve food from that movie or something along those lines. A friend of mine runs an event like this in Minneapolis and Chicago called Taste the Movies. They have one coming this weekend based on Lady and the Tramp. Their website is tastethemovies.com. Check it out. From Don, he is Picuit in the chat when he's here.
Yeah. That's a really cool
that's awesome.
idea.
Yeah, I love it. I love that idea.
I'm trying to think of other movies where, like, Big Night would obviously be a great one, or The Menu with Ray Fiennes from a couple of years ago. Don't see Hannibal. That would be a bad one to do.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think, what would be like, could you do a Beetlejuice and serve all the stuff that that they have at that weird day-o dinner?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, you could I feel like you could have some fun even with the weird ones, like you mentioned, the Hannibal Lecter stuff.
Yeah.
You could do fake brains.
Yeah,
and,
of course.
Do like Halloween you do with the kids where it's like, oh, you're touching brains, but really it's a bowl of spaghetti in the dark or whatever.
Right.
You could have some fun.
Willy Wonka's a good one.
Yeah, I love this idea. It's really cool. Trying to see what they got a Ratatouille that's sold out.
Clever, yeah, of course.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Perfect. Yep. That one's still got some tickets. Princess and the Frog. I don't remember. There's a lot of Southern food.
Mystic Pizza, probably you could do.
Yeah. That's awesome. Love it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I don't remember when we talked about somewhere else that was doing this, though. That's the part I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either.
We have Broovies here. But
Alamo Drafthouse does that thing where they have themed movies, like when Wicked 2 was out, it was the Shizburger, which was like a certain kind of cheeseburger, but they called it the Shizburger.
I still need to see those movies. I don't know what Shiz means.
Shiz is the university that they go to. It's basically the Wicked Hogwarts.
Oh, it's really called
Oz's
Shiz.
Hogwarts. It's called Shiz. Yeah.
I don't think I like it. Because when I say shiz, I say like, oh, that's some cool shiz.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't sound right. Going to the University of Shiz.
Yeah, exactly.
Oz wrote in, local Oz, good guy, little Oz, Ozman, Ozymandias, he sometimes calls himself. Anyway, he wrote in, says, on Tuesday's TMS, you were talking with your old friend Bill Duran about the Fremont Bridge Troll, which does look really cool. I don't know if you're aware of this, Scott, but here in the great land of Salt Lake City, we also have a troll. I was aware. In fact, I drove past it the other day. Hoodah, the troll built by Garth Franklin, was too big to fit in his store, so he set it in an abandoned railroad track, keeping an eye on the area. Yeah, this is around, so for locals, it's around 400 West and 700 South. We passed right by it on our way to the Nerdtacular venue, actually. I'll show you a picture here. It looks like that. And he just plopped down on the tracks, just kind of hanging.
I love that. That's really, really cool.
Yeah, and they stopped doing, so that part of the railroad was shut down, but they have this whole length of it that's just there. Yeah. And so he put his thing on there. I don't know how he moved it. I would have loved to have seen like how all that went down. But anyway, if you're out in that area, I didn't know he had a name though, so Oz has helped me here. I just thought he was the troll sculpture is all I'd ever heard.
Troll. Yeah. Hoodah apparently is his name.
Hoodah. And you can get up, it's hard to see scale, but I'm about as tall. Maybe I'm just a little taller than his pinky toe there.
Oh, really? Okay.
So it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to tell at the tracks, but it's something like that.
It is hard to tell, yeah.
Thank you for that. And then one last one from Jeff, our friend Jeff Sire in Ontario. I had to trim this down a bit because it was massive. Mm-hmm. Sometimes he sends us a book instead of an email.
He's a very knowledgeable guy, and he doesn't. It's hard when you know all that stuff to edit yourself, I guess.
That's right, and which is fine. It's just for show content. I wanted to cut it down a little bit, and so I've reduced it to its essence, and I will now read it. Jeff, you can write in and tell me if I got any of this wrong. Jeff Sire from Grafton, Ontario writes the following. Elements are defined by their protons. We were talking about half-lives.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay.
Chernobyl and all that. When the neutron count is off, you get an unstable isotope that decays, shooting out radiation until it reaches a stable state. Decay follows a half-life rule. Each period, half the material breaks down into new elements. After 9 half-lives, it's considered effectively gone. Short half-lives are dangerous because decay happens fast and produces a lot of radiation. I didn't know that. I figured the short meant good. Like, oh, it won't be here very long.
No, apparently the star that burns out quickly shines the brightest or something. And shoots out all this radiation. Wow.
Yeah, but also it does make sense because in medical terms, if you say your benzodiazepine has a short half-life, those are the dangerous ones you can get addicted to real quick because they hit and then drop real fast and then drop real fast, and then if you do it too much, you're gonna you become dependent. Longer, the way you wean off of those, a lot of times they'll give you like lorazepam, which is a longer half-life, and that takes way longer to come in and way longer to go down. Exactly. So you can wean yourself.
Wean.
Love the word wean, as you may know. He says short half-lives. Okay, long half-lives are harmless. Potassium 40 in bananas have a half-life of 1.25 billion years, and we eat those just fine. That's crazy. A banana has a
the potassium in the bananas have half-life. Yeah, the banana itself doesn't have the half-life.
No, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's so weird to hear that. Anyway, this is how carbon dating works. C14 decays at a known rate. So scientists can measure what's left to figure out when something has died. And as a bonus, in the Chernobyl miniseries, this physicist identifies reactor contamination because cesium-137 is a uranium decay product, not something a bomb produces. Nuclear decay leaves a very specific fingerprint. Jeff says the show is quite accurate and worth watching, says Jeff. I love that stuff. And he knows. He works in a plant up there where they're not afraid of nuclear energy because they didn't have a Long Island problem and aren't dumb and freaky and stuff like us. All right?
Right, exactly.
So we appreciate the extra science there, man. We appreciate it. Hopefully we got it all right. If we got any of that wrong, he'll send a correction and we'll figure it out. If you want to send in your own messages, you can send us texts, emails, all of it. Go to frogpants.com/TMS and you'll find the links. Today, me and Dunaway watch Retro tonight at 4 p.m. We are watching, I can tell you real quick because he just put up the list. Here it is. We are watching something called The Sunshine Makers as our pre-movie, like our little short.
Yeah.
It's 7 minutes long. Then we're going to watch RoboCop season 2, episode 23, I think. Something like that. It's called Crime Wave. Okay. It's an old cartoon where they tried to make RoboCop friendly for kids.
Okay. They take off his nipples too?
No, I wish they did. Well, I guess he never really had nipples, but
never really had them.
Maybe underneath. Maybe the nipples are gone. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then we're going to watch something called Turbo Teen. I don't remember Turbo Teen.
I've never heard of Turbo Teen.
So anyway, it's going to be fun. We're going to be watching those and doing all that live at Frog Pants TV today at 4 p.m. Mountain, so check that out. That's Watch Retro tonight. All right. Brian, you got anything else going on want to mention before we go?
Let's see. Ham and I are recording an episode of Soundography today for the new season that's coming out. We went through the process of listening to the entirety of Nickelback, so look for that to get edited down and listen to that in a few weeks. I'm
so curious about where you guys land on that.
Oh, I can tell you the UTI was the most pleasant part of my week.
I always hear people say they're underrated, but then I go listen.
Perfectly rated.
Yeah, and then I go listen to them and I go, no, this feels pretty rated.
Yeah, it's pretty accurately rated. It's
What's worse, a UTI or listening to Nickelback? Find out.
Yes, but the episode we're releasing today is Jelly Roll, so you'll get that over on your Soundography feed.
Get that one out of the way quick.
Yes.
Things are getting worse in that corner of the world.
Yes, they are.
Cool. Well, speaking of music, you probably have a little something we can play here at the end of the show.
I do, if I can find it. Where is it? It is.
Oh, I never pulled it down. I'll do that while you're talking. Because I totally forgot.
Here's the weird thing. Why is it? That's the wrong song. that I put in there anyway. So don't get that one.
Oh, all right.
Because there's a different song that should be in there. And where is it? I went through a whole rigmarole to get it. There we go. Okay, I'm putting that. Oh no, that's the right name. Weird. I just put the wrong name. Yeah, I just put the wrong name in the. I put the Monday song title in the spreadsheet.
Oh, okay. So the one that starts with "have" is our correct song.
Yes, that is the correct song. I just typed the wrong name into our show notes.
No worries.
Hey, TRPW, or as he types in this email, TTPW. It is my free bus pass 60th birthday on February 25th. A while back, I was shocked to discover that Coverville knew little about the record producer Joe Meek. So to actually him on Joe Meek, I would like a cover of Have I the Right by the Honeycombs or Telstar by the Tornadoes. The only problem is that the Joe Meek produced versions are way better than any covers. That said, in 1977, what-hit wonder Scottish boy band Dead End Kids did reasonably competent version of Have I the Right, which is better than the Dead Kennedys version. Honestly, TRPW, I like the Vampire Weekend version of Have I the Right. I think they did a great job with it too.
That one's really good.
iTunes Music Sessions. So let's get to specifically your request. This is Have I the Right by Dead End Kids. Yeah, I knew the name Joe Meek, and I knew Telstar by the Tornadoes, and I knew the original version of this song, but had no idea about the connection to Joe Meek. So very cool. Have I the Right by Dead End Kids.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com. COVID-19!
Jeez. Calm down.